Begin in child's pose with your big toes touching, knees open wide. Reach your fingertips towards the front of the mat. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. On this next inhale, reach your fingertips towards the front of the mat. And exhale, walk your hands over towards the right side. Inhale. And exhale, walking your hands back over towards the left side. Inhale. And exhale, walking your hands back to center and making your way onto all fours in tabletop position. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round and curl, tuck your chin in. Inhale, gaze up, tailbone head lifts. Exhale, round and curl, tuck your tailbone under. Inhale, gaze up for cow. And exhale, round and curl for cat. Coming back to a neutral spine, roll your head and your hips to one direction, just making circles with your spine and making your way to the other side. Just rolling around. Then walk your hands out for puppy pose, relaxing your chest or your chin or your forehead, whatever is accessible, leaving your tailbone lifted high. Bringing your arms back underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under, shift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Heel toe your feet out, just pedaling your feet, doing what feels good on your body here. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet, and exhale, send your heels down, press your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, gaze up and step to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, palms touch above your head. And exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach up, palms touch. Exhale, float your arms down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your left leg back for a high lunge. Just pressing into your left hip. Inhale, reach your right arm up, gaze up. And exhale, float that right hand down. Inhale, gaze up, and exhale, straighten your right leg, squaring off your hips. Inhale, low lunge, and step that left leg forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Taking your right leg back in a high lunge, keeping the back knee off of the mat. Reach your left arm up. Inhale, and exhale, place your left hand down. Inhale, straighten your left leg, and exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend, gazing forward, taking your right leg to meet your left at the front of the mat. Bending your knees for chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step or float through Chaturanga. High to low push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts up and back. Open up your hips, stacking your right hip on top of your left. Inhale, straighten your right leg. Exhale, knee to your chest. Inhale, extend. And exhale, knee to your right tricep. Inhale, extend, opening out that hip one more time. Stacking your right hip on top of your left. And sending your right leg down, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg up and back. And stacking your left hip on top of your right, bend your knee. Straighten your left leg. And exhale, knee towards your chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. Inhale, extend. Bend your knees, stacking, opening up your hips one last time. And straightening your left leg and sending it downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, palms touch above your head. Exhale, over towards the right side. Inhale, up, and exhale, over towards the left. Inhale, up, gaze back. And exhale, bow forward, all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step or float through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up and back and step it through warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open out warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, and exhale, float both hands down, high to low push up. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step it through warrior one. Drop that back heel down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open out warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, float your hands down, high to low push up. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana chair pose, sending your weight back into your heels. And on an exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Separating your feet directly under your hips. Take peace fingers around your big toes. Let your head hang heavy, pulling your chest towards your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, holding on to the grip. Exhale, forward fold. Planting your hands for inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, step or float through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up and back. Exhale, step it through to a low lunge, left knee on the mat. Inhale and exhale, reach that left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, reverse your warrior, and exhale, sweep both arms up and over towards the right side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center and cross. Left elbow crosses right knee. Option to pick that back knee up off the mat, keeping your hips squared, pressing your right palm down into your left as you twist a little deeper. Feeling your shoulder blades drawing down your back. Open out, warrior two. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior, left arm down, right arm up and back. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, extended side angle, taking your right hand down to the inside of your right leg. Left arm reaches up and over, stretching the entire left side of your body. Float your left hand down. Come to the ball of your back foot. Reach that right arm up. Inhale and exhale, a downward dog split. Right leg down, down dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet, and exhale, press your heels down. Inhale, left leg up and back. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, plant both hands down. Take your left leg up and back and step it through to a low lunge. Drop that back knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, reach your right arm forward, left arm back. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, bring both arms up. And bringing your hands to your heart center, cross your right elbow, crosses left knee, press your left palm into your right. Picking up that back knee, releasing your shoulders away from your ears, and making your way to warrior two. Inhale, reverse your warrior, and exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, extended side angle, this time taking your left hand down to the mat. Right arm reaches up and over. Scooping that left hip under. Shoulders drawing down your back. Take your right hand down, ball of your back foot, and extend your left leg back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Gaze forward, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, palms touch above your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, palms touch. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your chest, dropping your knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up and back and drop it down for 5, up, 4, up, hip squared, 3, up, 2, and 1. Right leg up and knee to your right tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to your left tricep. Pause here, straighten your right leg, drop your back heel down. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over, planting both hands down. Extend your right leg up and step it through, warrior 1. Drop that back heel down. Inhale and exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, float both hands down, high to low push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, left side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your chest and drop it down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your left leg up and drop it down for 5, up, 4, up, 3, up, 2, 2, and 1. Knee to your right tricep, straighten your left leg, reach your right arm up, back heel down, and plant both hands down, high to low push up, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, gaze forward, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees, chair pose, extending your right leg out, and drop your toe down for 5, 4, 3, 2, keep your hips squared, straighten your right leg for 1, and extend it back, warrior 3. Dropping your right hip down, extending through your right heel. Bring your right knee in and up, and exhale back to warrior 3. Inhale, straighten your body back up, knee in and up. Exhale, bringing your hands to your heart center. Left hand crosses right thigh, right arm reaches back, gaze to the back. Bring your hands back to your heart center, bend your knees, inhale, both palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Make your way through chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, high plank. Lower halfway. Inhale, high plank. Lower halfway. Inhale, high plank. Lower halfway. Hold here and release. Release the tops of your toes. Extend your arms back, palms facing up. Pause here, and on an inhale, lift up, chest lifts, legs lift, arms lift. Head, crown of the head reaches up towards the sky. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Inhale brings you up a little higher, and exhale right here to the mat. Just rock your hips side to side. Bringing your hands back underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes under. And on an inhale, lift up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rise to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, gaze forward. Step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sitting your weight into your heels, extend your left leg and drop your toe down for 3, 2, 1. Extend your left leg out and take it back in and out to warrior 3. Dropping the left hip down, squaring off your hips, crown of your head reaching forward, heel reaching back. Bend your left knee as it sweeps through and up, arms extend up. And exhale, bring it back, warrior 3. Inhale, bend that left knee, sweep it through. And exhale, hands to heart center. Right hand crosses left thigh. Left arm reaches back, gaze back. Bringing your hands back to your heart center. Bend your knees, inhale, both palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana chair pose. Bring your hands to your heart center and cross over. Right elbow crosses left knee, keeping your hips squared. Left knee back, right knee forward. Press your right palm down into your left as you sit back in your heels. Maybe extend your arms open. And sweeping your arms down and up, bringing your hands to your heart center and crossing right elbow, left knee. Pressing your left palm down into your right as you twist a little deeper, squaring off your hips. Pulling your right knee forward, left knee back. Maybe open out your arms. And take your hands back to your heart center and exhale, forward fold. Option to take it into crow pose if that is in your practice. Taking your knees up close to your armpits. Keeping your tripod, gazing forward. The more forward you gaze, the easier it is to bring your bottom up. Bringing your heels towards your bottom and exhale, shoot it out through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your right leg lifts up and back and open it out to wild thing. Extending your right arm up and then planting your hand down, downward dog split, knee to your nose and drop it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your right leg down and drop it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg up and exhale, knee to your chest. Step it through crescent lunge. Inhale, rise. Sending your hip points forward. Inhale and exhale, open out, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior, straighten your right leg and take your right arm into Trikonasana triangle pose. Left arm reaches up, scooping your pelvis under, maybe extending both arms out, firing up your core, belly button towards your spine. Option to reach into a half bind with that left arm, gazing up past your shoulder, extending your left arm up and over. Come to the ball of your back foot, reach your right arm up, inhale and exhale. Reach into that front leg, left leg reaches up and back. Standing leg split. Option to play with the balance here. Feeling a nice stretch all along the back of your hamstring. And challenging yourself. Bending your left knee and your right for a little squat. And one more squat, stepping your left leg down. Inhale for chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend your knees. Step or float back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up and back. Bend your knee. Take it into wild thing. Stamping your left foot down onto the mat. Opening out your left arm. Reaching your chest up towards the sky. And planting your left hand down. Downward dog split. Knee to your chest and drop it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale it up and back and drop it for 5, 4. Keep your hips squared. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, left leg up and exhale, knee in and step it through crescent lunge. And breathing here, pressing your hip points forward, tucking your tailbone under slightly. Inhale and exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Straighten your left leg and take it into Trikonasana triangle pose. Left side, left arm down, right arm up and back. If you took the half bind on the other side, take it on this side. And then extend your arms out. Firing up your core, belly button towards your spine, scooping that left hip under. One more triangle breath. And exhale, come to the ball of your back foot, reach that left arm up. Plant both hands down, reaching into that front leg. Extend your back leg for a split, standing leg split. Playing with the balance here, if you did on the other side. Taking one hand around the ankle and then the other. Plant both hands down and bend your right knee, bend your left and extend. Bend a little curtsy and drop your right knee down. Bend both knees, chair pose, and sending your hips down to the mat without touching the mat, extending your legs up and bending them in for boat pose. Bend and straighten, bend and straighten, giving a crunch. And slowly lowering 1 inch at a time down to the mat and bringing your knees into your chest and taking your legs out to happy baby, rocking side to side. Feeling the length of your spine running all down your mat. Bringing the soles of the feet together, your knees open wide, extend your arms up over your head. Take a few deep calming breaths. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. Bending your knees, soles of the feet planted on the mat. Extend your right leg up and cross it over your left knee. Bend your knee, bringing your hands around your left thigh. Or option to bring your hands around your shin. Extending your arms out to the side, leaving your legs where they are, but dropping your torso over towards the left and gaze to the right. And bringing your legs back to center. Extend your left leg up and see if you can reach towards your left calf. Maybe you reach towards your ankle. Planting both feet down onto the mat, extend your left leg up and cross your left ankle over your right knee. And threading the needle, taking your arms underneath your right thigh, or option to grab around your right shin. Feeling the length of your spine along the mat and pressing your hip bones down. Extending your arms out to a T and dropping your torso to the right, gaze to the left. Bringing your legs back to center, extend that right leg up. See if you can press your tailbone down as you grab around your shin, maybe your ankle. And taking both knees into your chest, releasing feet onto the mat, setting up for a bridge pose. On an inhale, lift your hips up, lift your chest up. Maybe roll your shoulders underneath you, interlace your hands, keeping space between your chin and your chest. And slowly lowering down. An option to take a bridge pose. On an inhale, lifting you up. Taking nice deep breaths here, pressing down with your feet, lifting your pelvis, and slowly lowering down. Opening out your arms and just rocking your legs side to side. And when you're ready, releasing into your final resting pose, Shavasana. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for practicing with me. My name is Renee. Until next time, namaste.